Oh, I think we started.
Oh.
Started. Ha, ha, ha. Ooh. Did you hear that?
Paranormals. Oh,
what was that? Wait, can we play that back? Can we play that back?
Paranormals.
That was perfect. That was perfect. Hey, everybody. Welcome welcome all to Paranormals. It is the pair of us doing things that most adults wouldn't do because, well, let's face it, those are the kind of guys we are.
Well, and yet oh so normal. Oh so normal.
Also
comparatively to what we're going to look at.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. All right, I'm trying to find, let's see where I'm at. I'm going to my channel real quick so I can.
So you got some wrenches to hand people so they can post links and things? Do you have any mods on here?
That's a good idea.
Trusty Sidekick is a good one. He's one on mine. He's a trusty sidekick. He lives up to his name.
You are now a moderator on my channel. You have earned it by the love of all that's good and holy. Wait a minute. I lost them. Here we go. All right. How many people? Got 9 people watching. All right, it'll grow. How does this work? Add moderator. Boom. Yeah. I have bestowed upon you the gift of moderation.
You are practically King Arthur, Kevin.
Practically, yeah. Basically, you just get to, wield a wrench.
Yeah, hit some people.
Rodwell, how you doing? Mullet Turtle says, "Heyo, Kirby Carpenter." Is that 9:30 Eastern time? I hope so. It is. I messed up, guys. I was out and about, and I scrambled to get in, and it's my fault. Shearer is always on time, and I am clearly working on Puerto Rican time, so we're gonna amend that. Instagramming ain't instant. Oh, that's interesting. All right, just a second. Turn your camera on, Brian. Show us the fireplace in your studio. You have a fireplace in your studio?
I do have a fireplace in my studio. It's not on. I don't have a fire right now, but it's the den the house we bought. It's in the back of the house, and it is now my studio.
Oh wow!
So I have a den and a sliding glass door onto a deck.
I feel so inadequate.
It's kind of nice. I kind of dig it. But my camera is mounted to a swing arm and pointing down at my drawing table right now. So maybe for the next episode, I'll have a little cozy fire going. Well, maybe we'll do some some real ghost stories, and I'll have a fire going.
You know what I should do? I should turn the light off in my office and do it in the dark, but then I can't see my keyboard. See. All right, so don't forget, I've also put in the description below a link to Brian Shearer's channel here on YouTube. So for episode 3 of Paranormals, this is episode 2. Next week we'll be here. And Sean Tillman, I think I'm going to show that one. I think he was trying to do the sound effect of.
Oh.
Hello, Elliot and Brian. That's the official spelling from now on. I got to copy that.
We have some evidence, some visual evidence of an EVP in the chat.
That's great. All right, I'm gonna turn out. So I'm growing my beard back, y'all. And I'm letting my hair grow. Thank you.
Looks good.
It looks like you're drawing. You and I started to think that we're a little more closer related.
Yeah, it may be.
Are you Puerto Rican?
Not that I'm aware of, but you never know. You never know what blood runs through one's veins.
Shearer is my name now.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm cutting sheep's hair. Javier Sala says, "How's it going, Elliot?" It's going good, Javier. Hey, speaking of work and cameras, I'm going to switch my. I'm going to turn my camera off because you don't really need to see my face, guys. I'm going to show you. This is the face I use. I'm going to show you guys in a second. This is the face I use when I'm scared. Scared.
Oh yeah.
That's my scary face. I see ghosts. Oh, I got to make a special ghost version.
Oh, you need to make a night vision version of that.
Oh yeah.
We'll throw some green on there and
yeah.
I need to do one of my my avatar too. We'll have the.
Oh yeah, that's perfect. Just for the show.
And the eyes have to be that really, really like when the infrared light is hitting the eye, and it makes that glowy, creepy Wide eye, because it's dark and everybody's eyes are really wide, so they're trying to see, and then it's good stuff.
Yeah, yeah. So, guys, just to kind of just this is our like I'm gonna say this is probably the segment of our show where we'll just share some stuff of what we're working on. I am in the throes of just so you know, Brian, I'm in the throes of preparing. I got a full script from Doug. I'm reading through it right now. Um, I gotta be honest with you. I'm a little nervous about this script. This version of a script. I'm used to working with full scripts,
Mhm.
and this is more of like a plot script.
Oh, okay. He didn't do it.
Yeah.
I didn't know he wasn't doing a full script.
Well, it's almost like a screenplay. It has some of that flavor to it. It just he just
Right.
didn't call out, this scene or a panel 1, this happened,
Right.
panel 2,
Yeah.
which is what I'm gonna do.
That's how Larry Hama writes. He does it old school plot style.
Oh, really? Really?
Yeah,
Really?
yeah. It just like every paragraph is essentially a panel.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Hmm.
which I kind of prefer. I like having a little leeway there. And then when he gets the art, and I guess this is what Doug will do, he'll look at the art and kind of adjust the dialogue to fit what's going on
Yeah,
based
yeah,
on
that's
yeah.
yeah, so we actually came up with I should probably turn my camera back. Oh, hell, I think I left my stuff out on the house. Anyway, actually, I have it. I'm gonna go into Twitter real quick and grab these files. I want to share with you guys. We're gonna try something a little different with our comic. So, I'm actually doing some new. Uh, let's see, how can I do this? Save image as. I'm gonna put this into a folder on my desktop.
James says Doug has been too quiet on YouTube lately. He okay? Seems okay.
Yes,
Yeah.
yeah, he's okay. Yeah, he's been struggling with some health things here and there. It's when I had shingles last year.
Mm,
I
yeah.
still struggle with it actually. I don't think it ever goes away. That's what I understand. It's one of those things that once you get it, once you reactivate that thing in your
Hmm.
system, it becomes something you got to wrestle with. Like even right now, I got it on my hip, um, and even every once in a while, I get these sharp, sparky feeling pains, just this weird. It feels like electricity or needles in electricity.
Yeah. Yeah.
Kind of sucks. But
I
anyway,
saw he
so
had posted he was at the doctor getting another round of skin cancer stuff removed. That seems like
oh,
yeah. So that seems like a regular thing. I know he's been talking about that for years. It kind of reoccurs, and he has it removed and goes on about his business.
all right. So first, I'm going to show you guys kind of what everyone's been seeing me draw these things. So I'm not going to bore you guys to tears like I tend to with all these other things. But I'm going to share a little bit of what we're talking about doing a juxtaposition in the art style, which I really am excited. This is a very Dougian approach to storytelling, which is perfect for me. So Doug has been a relatively positive fan of mine when it comes to um, my art style and stuff. And part of my art style is like Bruce Lee on the art of drawing without drawing, that type of thing. I tend not to have a singular style. I kind of work in multiple looks, right? So I'm going to share my screen here. Screen share and screen share. All right. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go back to this. No, I'm going to go back to this. So I don't know if you can you see this, Brian?
Yeah, I can see it.
All right. So what this is, can I turn this around? I think I can. Good. Good. Oh, see, technology. I love technology. All right. So we're talking about something really interesting where we're going to bring some of this kind of loose, brushy aesthetic. This is just early samples. I need to get his thoughts on. And he was like, yeah, yeah, that looks good. Yeah, 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 yeah. Oh,
Yeah,
oh,
yeah.
oh, oh, oh.
So you're just going for
So
like big shapes here? Is that what you're doing?
yeah, yeah. So we're, part of our story has this interesting. I don't want to give too much away. He asked me not to give stuff away, but this is kind of like I'm giving it away here on Paranormals. It's our secret weapon stuff.
Mhm.
But my regular art characters are gonna face off against these types. So there's like another dimension effect, and
Yeah,
having these things be the way I tackle some of my other things. You know what I'm saying? So
yeah,
like the mundane versus the supernatural. This is the supernatural look.
Yeah, I
So I'm
like it.
kind of excited. I'm kind of excited. It's very unique. Um, most of the time, most artists pick the one style and they carry that through. So when I was drawing some of the monster, I was showing some of the werewolf thing I did, and he goes, "Yeah, that's boring." I said, "Well, tell me how you really feel, Doug." Uh, but
Yeah,
he
you'll
was,
never have to worry about that from him. He'll let you know.
yeah. So, but what was cool is that, and I was concerned too because I was like, when I'm drawing it in this way, I want the characters to feel like this, and I have the tendency as well to kind of want the whole thing, but it kind of ties directly into a mantra I had throughout the year last year, and I'm carried over into this year, which is the right tool for the right job.
Mhm.
And I'm not doing a movie, so what are some of the things that can work well in comics? That's not what you can't really, which can be done in animation, but tends not to be, can be done in film, but tends not to be. I mean, once they figure out something's going to be CG, everything's CG, and the intent of CG is to make it look as realistic as possible, kind of like
Yeah.
like the Marvel movies or whatever. But what if we tried something different? What if we tried and one art style to communicate this look and another one? We make it work? I think we can. So
Yeah. I like the idea of the otherworldly things having that different approach to it too. So
well, since we're on the topic of paranormals, there's a
oh,
great
yeah.
episode I wanna share with I wanna see if I can find it real quick. There's a great, animation episode that happened. Do you remember Samurai Jack?
Mhm.
So there's a great episode. Let me see if I can. I wonder if will I get in trouble if I show
You show a clip of it? No.
just a clip, right?
Yeah, clips are okay. Whole episodes will, get you a strike. Rhino, 4563. Rhino, what happened to, numbers 1 through, 4562? Um, I guess we'll never know. Kinda like Area 51. What
Oh,
happened to areas 1 through 50?
oh, that's true.
Ah. Did you perform an EVP first? We may have.
Yes.
You might have to go back to the beginning and
Yeah,
find
yeah,
out.
yeah. Yeah, you'll know, and it was a definite, we definitely got something on there, so it's a valid,
Mhm.
can't
It's
argue with
documented. It's been documented.
Alright, you see this right here?
Yeah.
This is kind of what we're talking about. There's a part of this series where this occurs, and this is kind of like my inspiration right now
Oh,
for
yeah,
this.
okay.
The one style versus the other style.
Mhm.
We'll
I
see.
like
We'll see. I'm excited. We'll see. All right. Um, everything else I'm doing right now is I've been promising my patrons for the last few months a sketchbook every month at a certain tier, and I haven't done it. I'm a very, very, very bad steward. But, I'm trying to make that up now. I'm currently at page 62 of an 80-page giant sketchbook to make it up for
nice.
everyone.
Are you doing this digital or are you having it printed?
This is digital, so
Okay.
this tier I have on Patreon is a digital sketchbook of this work. Eventually, this will be other stuff. So
Uh,
this is
nice.
just, yeah, this is just gonna stuff I've been scanning out of my what I call the vault, which is
Mhm.
just mostly character designs, even story ideas that I'm kind of giving you guys some insight into. So, those of you who are patrons, if you're not a patron, sorry, but if you are a patron, you'll get this soon in your email. Be like, oh snap, what? This
Mhm.
giant sketchbook? Yeah,
Yeah, I've got, some sketch cards to send out I meant to do earlier this week for January. I guess they'll go out February 1st. But,
oh
I'm
yeah,
keeping up this year, last few months, I'm keeping up with it pretty well. I do have to do a sketchbook. I'm gonna do a sketchbook for, digital. Like, I'm gonna do, like, the last couple months of sketches,
yeah.
like, digital sketchbook and just put them up there for people.
But it's
Um
crazy because a lot of the stuff I've been doing lately doesn't have art. Like, I've been doing some work I can't share
mhm.
once in a while, and I don't have any art for it. So
Yeah.
it's unfortunate. So I'm having to go into my backlog of sketches, but this is good because it's also giving me a chance to review some of the work I've done in the past that maybe will influence some of the things we're doing for this next project.
Mhm.
And you can see how I've gone through a range of looks, trying to settle on something that I enjoy. So I'm excited. I'm also starting to learn how to use Clip Studio Paint better.
Yeah. Yep. I
I
like
don't
it.
like
That's
it though. I don't like it.
Oh, you don't like it?
Well, maybe you can help me. How do you constrain your like if I want to do a like in Photoshop, if I want to draw a straight line with the brush that I have already on hand, I just
Mhm.
hold down Shift and I drag. It
Yeah.
doesn't do that.
It can here, let me turn on my screen here. We'll do a quick this is a quick art section. We're gonna get to some good paranormal stuff here.
Yeah, yeah.
This is tends to be the format of the show. Where's my share screen? Oh, it's over here. That's right. I'm gonna select this one, pop right into a page I did today for William the Last, which is now being updated on Webtoon once again.
Nice.
Um,
Whole pages, right?
yes, whole pages. I'm doing whole pages. Let's get a good thing here. So you're talking about, so you got this little line here, and you want to do a straight line like this.
Yeah. So okay, I'm gonna go ahead and share. I'm gonna click on your screen, or you can share yours. Or
Okay.
Wait, I'll present to everyone yours.
Yeah, there you go. All right, there we go. So, what you're saying is whatever last point you started on,
Hmm.
you make a dot, and it'll connect to wherever you end.
But how do you make it so like a directly straight up and down line, a vertical and a horizontal?
Oh, that's a good question. So you want to get it straight up and down? Let's see.
Because in Photoshop, if I hold down Shift,
It only does it on the like 45 degree, 90 degree one, whatever, right?
yeah, yeah.
Um, I am
So
not
you don't know
sure.
either. How do
Hold
you
on.
guys do this? You guys are magicians.
I know how. I just figured it out. You have to use the line tool. The straight line over here, and you hold
Ah.
shift down, and then it's going to do that. Okay.
Dang it! I knew it was something simple.
Yeah,
All right.
it just lets you with a pen tool. I mean, it's going to let you. Um, it's actually easier. Like if I'm drawing a transformer or something, and I got this box or whatever, and I just want to go from here and do like this little with all these subtle little angles and things.
Oh, promise me you'll do one of these days a tutorial on Transformers.
I am. I actually have a video planned on that. I'm going to do
Good,
like
good,
my
good,
tips and tricks. So
good, 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 good. Yeah, let me know. Then I'll share it on my thing too.
yeah.
Whenever, just keep sharing it. All right, all right.
All right,
So that's
so that's what you're doing, huh? You're doing the
yeah, yeah. Cause let me see. Do I have it open? Let me see. I don't think I have it open.
well, speaking of while you got this presenting, so this is the latest page of William the Last. But if you're not
Yeah, yeah,
up
yeah.
on William the Last, tomorrow is the deadline. Orders are due by tomorrow at your local comic shop for, if I could find it here. Where are we at?
Is there a link I can go to? It's on Antarctic, right?
Right here. Previewsworld.com catalog, January 191581.
Mm. Oh,
The
okay.
problem is that here it's this is the first volume of the trade paperback, so it's 96 pages, first 4 issues. They didn't see how it's listed here. William Last. So if you search for William the Last, this doesn't pop up, but the floppies do. I don't know if there was a character limit or what, but it totally screws up searchability. Hooray. You can order it to the Antarctic Press will carry it. You can order it straight from them as well. So
Okay.
that's my plug. 24 hours left to do that.
All right. I'm going to update the information in the description. All right. So everyone knows. Be sure to order. Wait. I mean, just adjust that. Let's make it really, really like
Yeah.
necessary. Only 24 hours left.
Hurry, hurry, hurry. 24 hours left.
Sure to order. Let's see. Oh, yeah.
And while you're doing that, we have the area in question on Google Maps. Area 51.
Oh, so tell us about
Look at
this. It's
this.
exciting.
All right, are we moving on? We're moving on to the paranormals section.
Yeah, yeah,
Are we
yeah,
ready?
yeah, yeah. Let's do it.
All
Let's
right.
do it.
So we're gonna look a little bit into a little of the lore, a little of the news of Area 51. So I admit, I didn't know like Area 51 is in everybody's. It's in the public consciousness, right?
Right.
It's a and you feel like it's been around because you always talk about we think like the 50s and the 60s and all that stuff, and it's been around since then. I think it's been around since the 40s. but it was only outed as Area 51, a place in 1989, which surprised me because I thought it would have been known about for a lot longer than that. So I started reading some stuff. You know, you go to the usual sources, Netflix documentaries and and conspiracy websites, as
Dude,
one does.
that's hardcore. That's hardcore stuff right there.
And I invested a little time in this. I'm committed to the cause here. And so I thought, man, this place is just, you know, it's secret. People drive up to the highway and they park way far away at the sign. And if they cross that line, the guys in the trucks come, in the white trucks, and arrest them. And all that feeds into this. So I'm like, let's go to Google Maps, or Google Earth, and let's just see. They've got to hide this thing. I mean, it's pretty secret, right? I mean, there's no way that. Okay, well, this has all got to be. Okay,
Wait,
well, it's a little airport there. Now this has all got to be like, surely they. Oh wait, they even let us use the 3D on the buildings. Little hanger there. Well, I'm going to do some serious investigation. Oh wait, there's a water tower. It's pretty bright.
oh, yeah. Huh.
Yeah, we've got some planes over here. We got a little tower. Now that looks like a little fighter plane right there. What we got here? What we got here? An F-16 maybe? Didn't really
maybe a Raptor? It could be.
Yeah, could be. So the thing that I did find was this little area here. Somebody tell me what this is. I may have found something not of this world. Where was it? They moved it. All right, this.
They moved it. It moves from week to week.
What is all this? That? What is that?
I don't know.
Isn't that weird? It's like you're coming. I got my cursor on the thing here. Yeah. So it's like you come around here and you go in this little thing, and you come out the little thing, and you got like bumper cars.
Maybe it's like one of those things where you hold hands and you ride.
It's the Area 51. The people that get too far inside, they're put through the tunnel of Area 51 love. And you come through here, and then you come back out and you're married, no matter who you are.
It's a portal to Vegas.
You come in here and you come out in Vegas.
Full of rice.
It's just this actually is full of slot machines and dancing and who are I can't think of the performers. I can't think of a single Vegas performer.
Oh, Celine Dion, she's there.
Is she there? Oh, she's been relegated. That's like the performers graveyard. That's like the aircraft. You see those satellite images of the aircraft graveyard. That's what Las Vegas is for singers.
Wow.
So they don't take any pains to really hide. What is this? What is this little X here? Huh?
I don't. Oh.
I just noticed this.
Here's the thing, right? Here's the thing. Is that a patch of land or salt that maybe is preserving giant aliens?
Oh.
I don't know, man. I don't know. I've never seen that before.
Somebody says it's salt flats, but they've built. Look at wait a minute. What is this here? What's a runway? Numbers? What kind of runway is this?
We have to use those numbers somewhere in a book or something.
Oh yeah, let's see what the numbers are on the runway. 868 and 760. 860, yeah. What's it the other? What's the other one? We're I'm probably gonna be like, just gonna be knock at my door halfway through this. Just sure we need you to stop broadcasting. 812 and 7. No wait. Yeah, 7.
Or is it 2?
Oh, 21 left and 21 right.
Wait, is that wait?
Right here.
Are these parallels? Is this
well, those are runway numbers. 21 left and 21 right. I'll give you that. They've cleverly disguised these as runway numbers.
Wow. I'm a little concerned. I'm a little nervous. I'm scared.
So we've got Homey Airport is the name of this airport, by the way, in Area 51. and
Homie?
homie. Yeah,
So is it like homie, like, oh, it's so homey here, or is it like, what's up, homie?
I think both. I think it's both apply to Area 51. Got a little lake over here. Oh, look at this little oasis. Oh, what's over here?
Oh, it is like an oasis. It's so green and lush.
What is
Boy,
going on in Area 51?
mm, I'm not liking that. That's
They
indicative.
they have taken the Garden of Eden. They found the Garden of Eden and transplanted it
It was
to
in
Area
Vegas?
50. That's Groom. So Indie Dave Comics says that's Groom Lake. So Groom Lake is that's it. That's it. That's what Groom Lake is. That's all it is.
That's all it is? That's a very tiny lake.
What about uh
Can't
uh
it's
the
big
other
enough
lake?
it's big enough for you to fly a spaceship into it.
Uh-huh. Big enough to open up and
Uh-huh,
that spaceship
uh-huh.
will disappear.
We need a sound effect here. Yeah, yeah, yeah. This is where they filmed where the Earth stood still. Wait. Go scroll up a little bit. What's that thing down there?
This?
Yeah.
That is an alien face.
Or
Look at that.
or a school bus. I'm not
No, this is alien. This is a cry for help.
What? Is that their SOS to their
I think
cousins?
it is. I think it is. They're like, help me.
Wow.
Why do you need an on and off ramp for this thing?
I don't know. It's like this is where the guys take the trucks and do wheelies and yeah,
Yeah,
I told you the story about the time I think I told it last week about the time I almost drove off a cliff
I don't
in
think so.
on Fort Jackson when I was in the army. I didn't tell you that story?
Maybe you did. Okay, I think you did. I think that does sound familiar.
Yeah, I was goofing around. That's what that looks like. That's their version of that. See, look, here's what I'm saying. You just got the two eyes up top, and
Uh-huh.
either that's a big mouth or it's a big nose, and those are the teeth underneath it. Maybe it's an
Mm.
alien Groucho Marx. But if you turn it upside down, maybe it's Hebrew. I
Oh
don't
wait.
know. No,
That,
that's a monorail.
I don't yeah, that
Wait
is.
a
That's
minute. That's the front view of a Disney monorail
mhm.
thing at Disney World.
It's the last thing you see before it hits you.
I knew Walt. Maybe this is where Walt is living.
Maybe this is where his head is frozen.
Oh my gosh.
So we got Area 51 here, right? We got so I started looking around, get a little
Mhm,
more
mhm.
info, a little more intel on the Area 51. So I got some news from Area 51.
There's news?
Well, some information. So
Okay, good,
if
good,
you
good.
Google how to infiltrate Area 51, that probably put me on a list actually. Uh,
You're done, so you're
uh,
done.
so from the reputable website where all the latest information happens, UFO sightings daily in this beautiful 2001
Oh, man, look at
font
that. It's
that
gorgeous.
is in no way a blogspot blog.
No,
This was
no.
one of my favorite stories. Area 51 tour bus accidentally crosses the border into the base and gets an unfriendly welcome. I watched this. You can go on YouTube and watch this. So these people were, they do tours. You can take these tours. Which where was it? You can do the Las Vegas Area 51 tour.
What?
Oh yeah, you didn't know this? You didn't know about this?
No.
Okay, so anybody that's looking for a good vacation where all you're going to see is a sign in the middle of the desert. Yes, Area 51 really does exist. So this is your whole day. So from 7 in the morning to 5 p.m. The amazing day starts with a stop. That's a bad way to start that. That's a bad way to start your sale. Give
Yeah.
them the hard sell, Las Vegas tours. The top secret Janet Airlines, the airline that doesn't exist. So a fleet of unmarked jets that people get there, they fly out of Las Vegas into Homey Airport.
Homie.
The
What's up, homie?
What's up, homie?
That's all I got.
The let's see. The route to Area 51 is through some of the most desolate, uninhabited, and incredibly scenic Desert in the world. So get ready for a long, boring drive. You get out there and you can see the this is my favorite part. So there's apparently a black mailbox. So I don't know what was in the mailbox. I didn't get that far in my research, but I like how they give the qualifier. We journey to the infamous black mailbox. The mailbox was recently abducted. A sacred meeting place for UFO enthusiasts. So we our first stop is at nothing.
It's like Jurassic Park. There's no T-Rex. There's no
right,
mailbox.
right. I got there. You can see the fence has been torn down where the T-Rex used to be. Oh, yeah, yeah.
But can I before you go on, can I just
Yeah.
comment on the motel, the restaurant bar motel? Like
Yeah, this one.
that is amazing.
Oh, I can go
Yeah.
in. Oh,
Look at that.
Who doesn't want to stay there?
How did they get that guy to pose for that portrait?
Well, they commissioned this. This was painted over a series of 3 weeks by Norman Rockwell, little known.
he went out there with his easel and
oh yeah, had a little pipe in his mouth and
and at night he just kept waiting for them to appear. So that every once in a while they just kind of he paints a little bit.
Yeah. Eileen. You got to do way too much work on this title.
I know. That sounds like when I was
Alien. Did you go down there to that little alien?
I looks like Eileen.
Eileen.
And so is that spaceship leaning. This is it. I've cracked the code.
Eileen.
What is that thing?
It's a UFO, clearly, that has been this really detracts. This detracts from the whole effect, really, honestly. I can't unsee the crane.
I was just gonna say that. I'm like, yeah, well, it's not really working for me. Whatever.
Also, it looks like it's upside down.
Yeah.
Like a little portal here. But this probably is like this. Maybe they took this picture and this was just like some construction equipment that just happened to be driving by, and they just caught the tail end of it. And they're like, "Well, we need to sign, but just send them that one. Send them the picture Rachel took."
And how did they know that alien's name was Eileen? Look at him. It
looks like it. It looks like an Eileen to me. Are you telling me? Are you telling me that could not be an Eileen?
Listen, all I'm saying is, if there's going to be a time, I'm going to suggest the gender of an alien. It's not based on that image right there. I can't.
You're telling me that the gender cannot be assumed based on this image.
I don't think you can. But it's called Eileen. Let me ask another question. Does Eileen drink at the bar? Is this a normal spot for Eileen?
I think Eileen wants. I think she's reliving her best days at the bar. She is. It's like Copacabana with the singer who is dressed up for a different era and slowly drinking herself to death. She's really missing 1955 right here, the glory days.
I wonder if they have like a wax sculpture of like Agent K and J, inside.
I hope they have a wax sculpture of Eileen.
Well, see, but Eileen seems to be. She's not cooperative. She's only taken that. I mean, what's wrong with her eyes? What are those stars in her eyes?
It's the stars. She's got to have some serious neck strength here. I'm really admiring the density of those neck muscles to hold up that prodigious head.
I know. It can't be much brain matter in there if it's that heavy. Hey, Doug Tenaple's in our chat. He says the saucers from USA, the crane was by the
yeah. That's their claim to fame. It's like, this is a totally alien metal. This is what crashed in Roswell. This crane.
Oh man.
All right, so let's see.
And this is why I call it, by the way, this is why it's Eileen, because look how it's spelled. It's spelled A-L-E, right? And then the A is extra blue. And Lee. Eileen.
Too much work. Too much work, people. Too much work.
Yeah. So, okay.
So this was the mailbox, I think.
But it's not black.
No, it used to be. And then apparently even this is no longer available for this. intense viewing.
So the mailbox was abducted. When it gets back, it's no longer black, it's now white.
I think I don't know. I don't know the history of the. I need to do a little more research on that. I thought that this was because I watched something this week that said it used to be black, and now it's this. But maybe the original black box was abducted. Maybe that's what it is. I like how somebody came and just put like their company sticker on here.
if, if you've been hit by a car, if you've been in a car accident, contact Mueller and Mueller at Mueller Law.
And I hope so. It wouldn't be embarrassing to be the guy that accidentally hit this mailbox because there's nothing else to hit, and like you just back right into that. She is really, man. She is really into this box. By the way, she's just really looking at gazing the 1,000-yard stare at this.
Doug said that mailbox looks like a white lady hunched over.
Only alien technology could have constructed such a realistic.
I mean, look at the balance. Look at the balance.
It's yeah.
It's incredible craftsmanship. Incredible.
So you can go there and do that. Oh, let's look at this. This is what you'll find here. We got some of these. Eileen's iPhone was hacked, and this is from some of her private images that were
that was her in the bath
leaked. that were leaked. This was a selfie that she took for her before neck weight loss. She was going to Jenny Craig to really lose him, and this was the after weight loss right here.
Wait, maybe this is why there's such a like an epidemic of these stolen photographs off of people's phones. Maybe what's her name? J Law is really an alien.
Maybe
this is where they communicate.
It may be that may be the case. They this right here was her driver's license because she had to get to work at the alien. She's a working girl.
Yeah,
she just needs, cares about her appearance.
Yeah, absolutely.
This was actually this actually might have been on spring break. Now that I
Which
think
one?
about it,
Which one?
This one right. Oh, sorry, right here in the middle.
Yeah, the one on the right was taken when that was off of a postcard. She was like, "Hey, I wish you were here." Hey.
Photo by Trevor Harvey on December 5th, 1990 from Mailbox and Medland Ranch.
That's how you know it's true. Because it has a name on it. So
it has a name, a date, and a location. Those are all the three things you need.
That's all you need. If you're looking to corroborate a story and it needs to line up with all the other facts that I've heard. I've heard only facts, by the way.
This is solid. This is solid evidence right here.
No, this is high T investigative journalism right here.
Now, if you're not going to get this kind of journalism on like your MSNBCs and your CBSs, you're going to get this solely on paranormals, where we go in depth. And if you go on the tour, you too can see for yourself. This is my favorite right here. Like what hangar was this taken in? Were these three lights?
Yeah,
in the head floating,
and the same three lights are in the side profile.
That is kind of weird, isn't it?
It's amazing. It's amazing.
It's almost alien.
Those trees.
Only spacemen could plant trees like this.
Only. It's like the symmetrical book stacking.
Yeah. 1812. Yeah. Only ghosts could stack. What is she taking a picture of a rock for?
That mailbox keeps moving.
She's like, and then it morphed into this huge cluster of rocks. In the world.
Oh man, this is intense.
She knows what she's doing. She knows exactly what she's doing. Okay, let me read a little. Now that we've looked at some pictures. After a tasty alien burger. Wait a minute.
Whoa.
Alien meat is murder, my friend. We journey to the infamous black mailbox location. Sacred meeting place for UFO enthusiasts, as seen here. Then we arrive at the absolute perimeter of Area 51 through a strange and mutant Joshua Tree forest. Did this cry out mutant to you?
No, but Doug Snaple was singing "With or Without You." With or without you, I.
The sign reads, "Top secret military facility. Keep out. Use of deadly force authorized." We're confident they mean it.
On the mailbox? That's an odd address.
No, it's a sign. There's a sign.
Where? Which one?
Well, it's not. They didn't take a picture
Oh,
of it.
they didn't take it because they could. It's top secret.
Probably, yeah. You can wave at the heavily armed guards in the 4x4 parked on a desert hillside, but they never wave back.
They're like those guards at the palace in London, in England.
Mm-hmm.
With
you can smack them in the face.
Meat loafers or something like that. I don't know. Beefcakes. Beefcakes.
Beefcakes.
Beef eaters. Beef eaters.
Beef eaters. It's beefcakes. That's beef. The queen is guarded. The highest echelons of the queen's inner circle is guarded by beefcakes from Chippendales.
I was going to say they're usually topless.
They're topless, but still wear that big hat.
What is love? Baby, don't hurt, but they never move.
Right. Only one has ever been dishonorably discharged for tapping his foot to wear his love. His hat shifted. His hat got shifted by like 0.5 degrees, and he was out.
No man, his pecs perked.
His pecs perked, and it was don't squeeze those pecs, man. So you can do this now. What happened was, where is that? Where was it? Okay, so there was this group that was on one of these tours, right?
Mm-hmm.
I can't play the sound on this, but there's video of it. Let me see if I can play this little video here. Can you hear that?
I cannot hear that.
You cannot. Okay, so let me get to the point they're talking about. There's the sign. There's the sign.
Whoa!
Right,
dude. And those guys, that guy looks like an alien right there.
He kind of look at this.
Look at this.
This is not right. This is a sculpted face.
Dude, that's Photoshop.
The fake.
So Photoshop.
So I'm already calling into question the validity of this broadcast. So here's the we got some video evidence. This could only be aliens.
What?
This can only be aliens. Oh, let's do some closed captioning.
Yeah. Closed captioning.
Yeah, blah blah blah. Okay.
UFO seekers. Yeah.
B-roll. All right, so you get to go on this tour, and you get pictures with the sign. If you step over this line, you are in big trouble, mister. You are getting the smackdown.
Look at the care they did of that street. Did you notice that?
Right here.
Look how manicured that road is there. Like it's like we are only concerned with the alien ground. Everything else is normal, but this is how we know aliens exist.
Yeah, this is very well manicured. All right, so here's the video. Right, here's the actual video of them. They're on this. The guy's talking, right, and somebody asked him a question at the wrong time, and I think it's on the tape here. He's going to cross the line and not realize it because he's answering a question. Oh, she was on the. Where was it? Oh, there's the box.
She looks like an alien too. Was that the same lady in the picture?
Hey, I'm like, wait a minute.
These
are all the same pictures. This is it is
the same lady.
What in the world? No, it is. No, but look, it was when the picture was taken.
Yes.
What?
Then you know it's real. Ladies and gentlemen, we have concrete evidence. Look, even the type looks like.
Look, you're trying to gaslight me with this.
I'm telling you guys.
The black mailbox. How many lights are there? There are 4 lights. That's a Star Trek Next Generation reference for anybody out there. The black mailbox is white. The black mailbox is white. No, there's going to be I'm sure there's a radio frequency that is out there. The white mailbox is black. The white mailbox is black. The white mailbox.
Amazing.
So I think it's just weird that the pictures we were just looking at this is the photo session. These are the only.
Isn't Donna Troy the gal from the Teen Titans?
Donna.
Extraterrestrial. Look, this is official, man. This is official.
It is.
Yeah, it's a real road sign.
Yeah, it is. Look at the font. Look at that font is unquestionably of alien origin. How can you look at that font and tell me the aliens don't exist?
Doug Tenaple, you've been lying to us all along. You've been lying to us all along. This is real. I'm on board now with aliens.
This is oh. Look at the digital zoom in and out. Oh no, there we go.
Whoa.
Oh, look at there. There they
Whoa.
are. They're watching you. So you get up to this.
Somebody's watching me.
Come on. So we got the sign here. I want the. Okay, here we go. Here's the video.
Oh,
they have video. He's talking, and he's going to blow right past the sign. It's 4 passengers. All of it recorded inside. Here he goes. Here's the sign, and shows Ryan and group having a good time zipping toward the edge of Area 51 at precisely the wrong moment. One of the tourists asked Ryan a question. Here comes the sign. You ready? Ready?
Yeah.
Uh-oh. Wah, wah. And you look at him. He's like, what? He's confused. He's like, where's the sign? Never been here.
Where's the camo dude?
So now what happens is the white trucks start following him. And the people back here are like, there's white trucks following us. He goes, there are. Okay. So
can I ask you a question?
Yeah.
Why don't they just put up a fence?
because walls don't work, clearly.
Really? Because every time I see a wall, I'm like, I can't go through that. Look, they're all nervous. Like,
they really should put up a wall. We need to build the border wall around Area 51 first. We need to know around Hollywood first.
Yeah.
To keep them in, and then around Area 51 to keep everyone out.
Oh man, that'd be so awesome.
So these guys, the military guys, pull the guy out. They think it's part of like the tour. They don't realize that they're actually in trouble. The craziest thing about this is see, they all thought it was tour actors. All right, so right here, here's the craziest thing. All these people that were on the tour were going to have to either go to jail or pay a fine. Just being in the car. They tried to do that at first. And the thing that changed their mind was the fact that all of it was on video, and they showed that it wasn't intentional. But just the passengers in the car, they were going to charge or fine or whatever.
Wow.
So stay away from Area 51. Don't set foot over that, even if if you're abducted and somebody picks you up and carries you across that line, that's on you. That's your own fault. You shouldn't have got abducted.
Right. Well, Steve,
until after.
Like scam.
Yeah.
He says it's a scam. You think so? I think I'm not sure. I'm completely. It says or get probed.
Here's your choices. You can owe us $60,000 a piece, or you can come with me and get this over in 5 minutes. Probed. Why would you probe? Is what we do here at Area 51. So
I know, right? What exactly is the purpose of the probe? Did you hear about these? So there's this whole story about. I think I covered some of this last time. There's a story about these. This part of, I think it's New Mexico, where these people bought this ranch, and they keep finding these people like cored out. It's disgusting. Yeah. They found this guy. His eyes were removed from his sockets, and completely like no sign of blood, just like removed, like holes.
That's got MS-13 written all over it.
Yeah. And then they unfortunately, there was a hole through what used to be his rectum, and it's not the normal hole. It's like going all the way through his body, like a shaft. He's cored out. He's cored out like an apple. That's I saw that on another video on YouTube.
Well, thank you for the footnote.
But it was real. It had to be real. It was on YouTube.
Fallen King of Mars found. I'm going to resist. I'm not going to click right now because I want to get to this right here on the Daily Mail. This is great. The moment BBC film crew was held at gunpoint after trying to sneak into Nevada's Area 51 military base with UFO conspiracy theorists. All right, just look how they phrased this. This BBC film crew was held at gunpoint. You were kind of detained by the military.
Yeah,
that's not exactly the same thing as being held at gunpoint. So also news sites are the worst.
But why don't they just, like I said, put a chain link or something?
Yeah, they just need some barbed wire, like a prison.
Yeah, or is it maybe the aliens don't like feeling kind of cooped in?
Maybe they do. Maybe like they put it like every time they put the fence up, the next morning it's gone.
You know, well, maybe
Let's
that's what's
spread
going
that.
on.
Can we spread that? Well, this needs to be
Yeah.
ground zero of this rumor is that the reason there is no fence around Area 51 is because they tried in the 50s. It has to be like far enough back that it's kind of hazy. We'll say the 50s and 60s, early 60s. It has to be early 60s. You have to cut it off. It can't be just 50s and 60s. It has to be a little more precise, but not too precise. 50s and early 60s, they tried to put fences around, but as soon as the fence was completed the next morning, the entire thing was vanished without a trace. Everybody go spread that on Twitter. I want
I
that to
think
start.
yes. Yeah, let's start the rumor. Hashtag
Area
what
51 fence.
hashtag Arrow 51 fence. Yes, yes. I'm gonna do it right now. Well, I'll do it later.
So yeah, but this team was just stupid. Look at this. They documented themselves crossing this.
What? Oh Lord.
These are
That's like
idiots.
that looks like the fire was that fire festival they have out there?
Oh,
That flaming man or flaming guy or
Burning Man.
burning
Burning Man. The Fire
flaming man.
Festival was the one they tried to have in the Bahamas.
That was the flaming man.
Yeah, Flaming Man. That's something else.
The fire. What was it called?
Which one?
The real one. The
fire,
real one.
a Burning Man?
Burning Man.
Flaming Man.
The flaming. That was unintentional. I didn't mean to. Hashtag Area 51 fence. That's what I meant to say. Whatever. I'm shutting up with that now.
So the last thing here, well, here's another thing. This is kind of boring. There's some people that own land next to it that the Air Force offered
Come on.
to buy, and this story seems like actually true because it's like our family owned this land forever, and now they want to buy. And what did he say? He said that the Air Force attempted to conduct operations while the unit. Where was it? He said that there was a lot of some of the land was now irradiated because of
Oh wow. Of course. Yeah, but I saw that in the documentary called Close Encounters of the Third
oh
Kind.
yeah,
I
this
saw
is
that.
BS. Let's get rid of this. This is my favorite thing. Do you want to work in Area 51? If this
What?
comics thing doesn't work out, do you want to? This is
Yeah.
WikiHow. This is legit. This is how to do anything. Anything. So, how to work in Area 51. Is everybody ready? Take notes.
Okay.
Here we go.
Hold on. Let me get my pen. I need my pen.
First, be an American citizen. And as you know, all American citizens wear unbuttoned dress shirts with buttoned blazers and point to their passport.
Wait a minute.
He's an American citizen. Why do you have a passport?
Hold on. We just had a whole thing happen up in DC with these kids from Covington.
Mhm.
All right.
Mhm.
Are we saying you can't work alongside an alien?
I'm saying
maybe that's an alien.
maybe I'm saying you have to be an American citizen.
But what if the alien, this is sounding weirdly political. What if the alien was born on that patch of land here on the earth? Are they now an American citizen?
Are you claiming Area 51 is an alien reservation?
Well,
Hmm?
well, if the shoe fits, laser it. I'm just saying though. I'm saying, there's clearly a border at
Right.
the Area 51 at the sign,
Mhm.
and these black, quote unquote, black white trucks keep showing up. I'm not put those in air quotes, right? And this guy here has a large head.
His
Just
eyes
saying.
are kind of weird too. His eyes are like they never look quite at you. Like he's the guy that talks to you and he's really staring past you.
I know he's like a Final Fantasy game CG guy.
And his mouth doesn't really form the vowels; it just kind of moves up and down.
Yeah,
but you know, once you're an American citizen, it means you're at this office holding a passport, so you can go to other places. So that's step one. All right,
wait, who's that? Wait, who's that alien in the background? You see her?
This one?
Is that a big head? Is that a crystal skull?
I think. Oh yeah, it is. Look at that, aliens already. There's a message embedded in this. This guy has seen things. This guy looks like he was just probed, actually.
Maybe he's been cored out.
He's a puppet. He's just there's just a rigging up all inside him. He's just a big alien shell marionette. So yeah. Well, if
deport her.
Do what?
Deport her.
Deport.
Where? We don't have spaceships yet, right? They're coming to us. We can't get to them.
Oh, we can only get you so far.
Yeah.
So once you're an American citizen, here's step 2. Hey, make sure you got a clean record. You know me. What? Yeah, this is just water on my shirt. This ain't nothing.
This is like that town in Korea that has all the storefronts, but there's no one there. Look at that paper he's been writing on. Nothing.
With a crayon.
A teal crayon. Who uses teal?
Why are you writing teal? Why is your clipboard? Hey, my record's clean. My clipboard matches. Check me out.
Who wears their shirt like that? Look how he's been slobbering on himself. He's clearly nervous.
He's frumpy. Look, his sleeves are not rolled up. They're just that short.
No, that's not a real fashion.
It's like a capri shirt.
And look how sweaty he is. It's like almost like he's made of more.
Hey, it's hard keeping your record that clean. He has scrubbed. He has scrubbed his record clean on his hands and knees with bleach.
And look how tight that first button is on his collar. There's no room for that guy's neck unless it expands and contracts on will.
He's inflated his neck sack. This guy's an alien.
Dude, he's a frog.
Well, anyway, if you've got a clean record, if you're an American citizen, make sure you have this little swoop of the hair,
blue blazer. And look, wait, go back up. Look at that guy. He's got his shirt open so people can like enjoy his clavicle and pecs. But here's the
but there's nothing.
There's nothing. No Adam's apple. He's not even a real human.
No.
He's also, look at his armpits. They're super sweaty.
Oh man, he thought he wasn't going to pass. I don't know where he's from.
I don't trust
outer space, but he thought he wasn't going to get this, and he did. And he's like, shoo. And then he's like, I am here on the planet. My record clean. Am I right?
Why does he sound like that Russian comedian in the 80s?
Yakov Smirnoff.
I love it in America.
I am in your country to do your. I am citizen. Look, I have book. I have book that says citizenship. Oh, look at me, guy. I am fun guy. Yeah.
Pay no attention to my wet armpits. And look at by the way, look at the advertisement on the right. Look at that. Look at that cleverly.
Oh my goodness.
Mm-hmm. Customizable templates.
I think I think we all need, what we're discovering here is that all this is connected. It's all connected. The picture on that one website, the video was the photo session of the for that other site. The spaceship in the ad for this is all the same. This is,
I'm telling you,
legit. So once you've done this, we're going 2 for 2. I mean, so far you can work there. I could work there. Let's see what's going on here. Grow up.
Whoa.
Oh, wait a minute. Serve in the military. Oh, I can't. I didn't serve in the military. You're still good though.
Yeah.
All right, here we go. All right. Now what you need to do is this is a fresh-faced young lad with a double-ended crayon that was ready to embark, and here he has seen things he can never unsee. Look at these eyes.
He's got white eyes.
This is
white.
Look, why does he have white eyes? Look, he has like color kind of there, but there it's like
because he's blind.
Because he's been cored.
He has been cored, and he can't tell what uniform he's wearing right now. He was in the Navy, and now he's wearing a Marine uniform.
He was in the Salvation Army, and
so fun fact. You ever see those pictures of people that they're young and they're wearing those uniforms in their military photos, like class picture.
Yeah.
So that all happens during when you're in processing, right? And what they
Mhm.
do, they give you like a dickie, and they make you wear this like half shirt that you just wrap it around your neck. Little
Really?
strap. Yeah, yeah. And you wear because you're wearing t-shirt and shorts, your PE uniform, and you're like, oh, you're wearing this long line, and you get there, and everyone looks so handsome and freshly cut. It's because they just shaved your head. And and you also kinda, like, stir crazy a little bit 'cause you're like, how did I get here? They're yelling at me." And that's how you look, like that guy right there, like, and then they snap a photo.
So you're telling me he's basically in his boxers from here down.
Yeah, yeah.
This is all
Look at the advertising again on the right. Look at the guy in the hazmat suit.
how to become an astronaut?
No, that's is
Where
that what he
oh,
is?
yeah, right here.
Yeah, astronaut or code for guy in the ET movie with a walkie-talkie,
That yeah. Yeah.
which walkie-talkie, as we all know, is code for AR-15. I'm just
Oh,
saying,
assault
assault
talk.
assault talkie.
And the military. Here, say goodbye to your kids. You're going to the moon. All right.
Mhm.
So
It's
we'll
crazy.
serve in the military. All right. So
Okay, I got that. So far, I'm still in.
so then take up golf. I'm sorry, move to the Nevada area.
Oh,
Become a woman.
t
Take up golf.
that's alien. Listen, look how sweaty she is.
Look, it's the same shirt.
She's wearing the same shirt as the other guy.
Yeah.
That's
S-
weird.
So then gain the
Whoa.
necessary. She is husky. She could bench press this dude. Check her
Yeah,
out.
that guy is not even working. He's got a blank tablet.
Yeah, this is the guy. Is this the guy with the crayon? Like he's just
Yeah,
like,
yeah,
there's nothing here. And why does she need? These are all like automatons. Because like, who needs two
yeah,
wrenches at the same time?
yeah. This is like Tomorrowland, like that movie. The robot, he just keeps talking. "Hey, welcome to our the
Then,
Hall of Presidents over here."
then you specialize in aeronautics, okay? Because Homey Airport. If you're gonna work in Homey Airport, you have to specialize in aeronautics.
Or you
Then
enjoy
jump,
wearing onesies.
yeah. Then you jump out of a plane. I mean, advance to the top of your field. Why are they doing
What?
this? Yeah,
Oh, I'm not doing that.
you're not. You're out. Are you
I'm
tapping
out.
out?
I'm tapping out. I'm not jumping out of a perfectly good airplane
But
with
then you
some
have to like,
aliens.
no, you're going to where I'm getting you in Area 51. You need to apply to work for JT3.
Look how small her arms are compared to her head. Look how small they are. And look at his thumbs. It look like Ethan Van Sciver thumbs. That's not even fair.
I think this
I
guy's
know.
hitting on her. I think this guy is sexually
Uh,
harassing her.
yeah, man, he's already done, but he doesn't know is that there's alien cameras. You see those blinds over there? See how they're kinda bendy?
Yeah,
Mm,
the whole world is getting all warped and stuff.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
He's trying to put the whammy on her.
Yeah, he's on a in a construct. Or maybe this is a test for her. How are you gonna handle this? The
Yeah.
hotness, this guy's thumbs? When he exposes his thumbs, what are you gonna do then?
When I give you the thumbs up, are you going to faint when you
Well,
do a
he
good job? And I'm like, good
yeah,
job. Can you handle this?
but she
All
has
right.
that weird, like, jack-o'-lantern smile, though. Like,
This is a dead smile.
yeah, she's an NPC.
Oh, two thumbs.
Oh!
Get recruited by the CIA. Who gives two thumbs up to their computer?
No, what you don't realize is he's about to put his thumbs down on the thumb pad so he can give his thumbprints. This is all
Oh,
that's all
oh,
that yeah. Notice how look at the background. No one's working that day.
I know.
No one's working ever.
Nobody else is here. There's nobody outside. He's in the Matrix.
Oh my gosh.
And this pad is not in the same perspective as these papers, by the way.
It is not. It is not. Also, nothing on there. This is that town in Korea, I'm telling you.
This is a fever dream.
Oh god.
This is how like a kindergartner gets to work it. Prove yourself trustworthy. This is my favorite.
Holy, holy moly. He takes
I'll
selfies? Come
who's
on.
taking this picture?
His buddy Rob. And it's like, dude, man, we made it to spring break.
Now, this is a photograph back here that somebody's put lines over.
Oh, well, not nearly as interesting. But I
No,
tell you, look at the sweat under his armpits.
dude, he thought
Like
he wasn't gonna get into Area 51. And he got in. And
Mm, he's a sweaty. He's all sweaty.
this is his Twitter profile, by the way.
Notice the color of his tongue. How eerily similar
Skis
it is.
is covered in skin.
Oh, oh, oh! It's a skinwalker. Ugh, skinwalkers. I've heard of those guys. And what's this?
This
Draw?
is science. Shake hands. This is what the official non-disclosure agreement looks like. A big handshake, and you write your name with a dip pen.
That looks like the spelling of it's zero. Oh, oh,
Oh,
oh.
and then don't
But
talk about it.
he's still blind. He's still
What?
blind.
Where is he, by the way?
He lost his hair, by the
He
way.
did. Well, he's a Marine. This is the
Oh,
Marine,
no.
I think.
This is extreme right here. He was in some sort of, like, radiation
Yeah.
facility, and
So this is my favorite thing. So they have the the questions. Question was Area 51, and it tells you, right? And it says unanswered questions. Did this ever really work for anybody? Can I answer this question?
yeah.
I can.
No, it hasn't helped anyone. It hasn't helped me
Well,
yet.
let me see. I did all this last week.
Henry Alfonso Prouty says nobody else lives on that street. He killed them all. So freaky. Oh my gosh, look at what it says on the right now under the WGU, of course, North Carolina. It's a new kind of you.
What? Oh,
Is it,
somebody's gonna be cored.
or is it a new kind of universe?
Been working at Area 51 for 3 days. I've seen things.
But the benefits are great.
That would make you question everything you've been taught.
Oh man. I bet you get the thumbs up. Was this helpful? Yay. Oh.
These benefits are great. BTW.
Oh man.
Oh, it's being
Wow.
reviewed. Okay.
You think it'll make it on there?
Oh, I'm gonna check back.
Oh,
we're definitely gonna check back. All right, so that's all I had for Area 51.
That's
so
next week.
I hope we've all
wow.
I hope we've all learned a bit about what's possible, what's out there.
No, that's super important. That's all we need is some good old-fashioned old school
theremin. Get a theremin. That's what we. Does anybody have a theremin we can use?
What's a theremin?
It's an electronic instrument that creates this little, I guess, electronic field, and that's how they got the old 50s sci-fi sounds. It's a theremin. That's the instrument.
All right, I have something for this week.
Okay, bring it.
But this is not going to be as funny. Some of this is really real.
Oh, I'll be the judge of that, sir.
Okay. Well, I'm going to tell you first of all my first source. Okay, I'm gonna switch.
You gotta take me off the screen here.
Yeah, I'm gonna share. Hold on. First, I'm gonna stop sharing. I'm gonna put on my camera and I'm gonna look at you guys.
Am I off? I'm still presenting.
No, I
gotta take. Let me take my.
Okay, I'm presenting myself.
Oh, okay. All right, there we are. Okay.
What you are about to see cannot be unseen. What you are about to witness will hold you accountable to all the rest of the things I'm about to tell you. Prepare your souls. I'm just kidding.
Is this where people need to hop off the stream if they're not prepared for this?
This is like if you don't want the spoilers. This is the spoilers to real. But I'm going to tell you though, this is actually real stuff. I'm going to tell you this is tying into some stuff I just heard recently, which I'm kind of freaked out by, to be honest with you. All right, so I'm going to share my screen. The first source here is History Channel. Now I know, History Channel. But first of all, we're gonna have fun with this anyway because these guys are really working out.
Man, that is the is this part of the keto diet? CrossFit? Is this like Alaska CrossFit? Is that what's going on here?
Hold on, let me tell you though. This is really deep. Okay, so this is History Channel, but this is not just stays here. This is also here on the Independent, which okay, never heard of this place,
Uh-oh.
but it's also on the New York Post
Okay.
and on Gizmodo and on the
Hmm.
Daily Mail. But the Daily Mail sometimes is tricky. But this same photo is being used in all these reports, and this is going to tie into something
Is this
else.
like the photo with the lady at the black box?
No, 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 no. Look, this is for
Okay.
real.
Okay. Okay.
I watched a show. There's a show on Travel Channel with this guy named Josh Gates. He used to have a separate show called it was called Destination Truth. But now he's got some. I think that's what it was. I think that's the old one and something else, the new one. So he's on this Travel Channel with a different type of show where he's a little more. He's just it's a travel show, but it's him investigating various legends and lore around the world and stuff like that. But this particular thing is very interesting because this is an article. Are scientists on the verge of resurrecting the woolly mammoth? The prehistoric beasts roamed the earth 10,000 years ago, and scientists are obsessed with bringing them back. Now, the reason why this is important is because this article here, demand for ivory has spawned a woolly mammoth rush in Siberia. So there's this piece of land. I didn't look for that article. There's a piece of land where here, I'm gonna show you some more pictures. This is another article. This is what do we know about the woolly mammoth? What's happening here is it might be the same article. I hope it's not. No. So woolly mammoth DNA dating back 10,000 years is discovered in jewelry from Cambodia by scientists working to halt illegal trade of elephant ivory. So what they've been finding is this new black market for mammoth tusks that they've been discovering up in Russia.
Uh-huh.
This is true story. This picture is not true. That's clearly well,
What?
that's a real photograph. No, it's not.
Uh,
But
oh.
this is real. This is them going through. So scientists working on the wild genes laboratory at Edinburgh Zoo made the unusual discovery as part of a pioneering use of genetic data to determine the origin of ivory and help tackle the criminal trade. So what's happening is, and what I watched on this show, that what they're doing is there's this river. I can't remember the name of the river, but they're siphoning water out of the river to blast the earth on the off the shore of the river to uncover more of these tusks. And so someone left an interest. Jamie Hayes left you an
Oh.
interesting. You should read that.
Oh, Brashir, you busy? Good, now come here. I knew a guy. His name was Habib. Talked too much about Area 51. I no longer know a guy. Just knew. You understand, Brashir? Good guy. Stay busy. Okay, Tony.
No. But this is really fascinating because what they're doing here is they are blasting the earth along the thing, which of course is creating some ecological problems for this area of Russia. But what's even more fascinating is it was a patch of land where the Russians at some point got really excited about trees, and they pulled up all these trees and like what looks like the width and length of a football field.
Uh-huh.
And they uprooted all the trees, which disrupted their root system, which I mean, all the trees. They didn't leave not one. They didn't do it responsibly. You hear people talk about this stuff here, like, oh, these people just want to destroy the forests. What these guys in Russia did, and they created a giant, what do you call it? Not
Hole?
cave. Yeah, a hole, but it's we get them here in Florida. What do they call it?
Sinkholes?
Sinkhole. Yeah, it's a
Yeah.
gigantic sinkhole, right? And so what they found was they're finding whole chunks still preserved of because all the ice is melting because it's
Mm-hmm.
no longer under the earth. It's melted and whatever. It's a bunch of mudslides and it's very, very dangerous. But they're pulling up chunks of this stuff. And so they're trying to do a Jurassic Park and try to duplicate using the DNA of these of some of these woolly mammoth things to do that. Now, here's what's interesting. These are the other articles that go along with that. But this is true. This is I mean not being funny. This is crazy. I heard this the other day on a radio show. People were talking about this. Look, inside the quest to revive the woolly mammoth via cloning. That's what they're trying to do. This is real stuff. New York Post.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not sure what the Post is credible, but it appears on their website. So here, and plus there's Tony Braxton here. Now,
Why are there
I'm just
two?
saying,
Why are there two? They wanted to emphasize those pictures, I guess.
yeah, why
Is
not?
she
What's wrong
wearing
with
pants? What is going on there?
I don't know. Hold on. Tony Braxton and her takes. Mm,
That is
what are
a.
we doing? Okay, that's page. I think that's page 3. No, that's page 6. We're gonna get away from this part because this. But back to this article.
Wait a minute. Wait. Go. Can you go back down, please?
What?
Can you go? Please go. Read that first headline.
Man heard a loud crack when his penis snapped in half during sex. Dang.
Why would
Dang.
you? Why would you sit? Look at. She's so disappointed too. By the way,
gotta click on that. Wait a minute.
Look at her face. Read the title and look at her face.
The proportion of an alien gray here, and look at this guy.
They thought the aliens thought that was how it was done.
And then this girl over here said, that's right. Hey, wait, look what it says here. Arrested for masturbating in public.
She just said the Post was reputable.
She continues in the cop car. This is real news.
Okay, we got to read this. Hold on. A Randy man. Look who wrote this article.
Wait, who wrote
up
it?
The top under the
Jack Longstaff. April Fools. It's from today, January 31st, 2019.
Oh gosh. Okay, I have to read this article. We have to go through this.
Do I go through this article?
Yeah, we got to.
Let me just wrap up the last thing. So what they're finding in the mammoth bellies, they're finding this flower that's usually in a tropical zone.
Okay.
They're saying that we're almost at the 12,000 year mark for the next polar shift. So it turns out what used to be north, they suggest, this is some scientist suggestion, that what used to be, what is now north-south poles used to be east-west poles.
Okay.
And and we're on the verge of the next one. All right, enough of that. But listen, all that doesn't matter because if that happens as a cataclysm, everybody dies. But what's more concerning to me is a Randy man has told how he heard a loud crack while he was having sex with his penis snapped in half. Gosh, he kept going. He kept going.
Wait a minute. He was getting frisky with his girlfriend when he slipped and heard it.
Look at her name.
Louise Gray. Oh, this.
Paranormal.
Alien.
Oh my gosh. But he slipped and he heard his manhood
slipped. There's a whole story in there that is not.
Well, let's keep reading.
All right. Hunker down, everybody.
Okay, shall I use a special accent for this?
Yeah, please. That's please.
All right. Which one are we going to use? I only have so many. Last time someone called me racist, but I'm not really racist if I'm using the accent of my uncle in Puerto Rico.
No, that's valid. That's valid.
All right. He writhed around in excruciating pain while his bent penis swelled up with the blood until it was the size of a bottle of wine. What? What?
What?
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh, I don't know how you gotta respond to that.
Okay. All right.
Horrified, Gray called for an ambulance and he was taken to the hospital where surgeons operated to repair the penile fracture and torn urethra.
Oh, what? How is that a fracture? There's no.
Gosh, this is a paranormal experience right here. Oh, boy, they got a picture.
What? Well, that helps.
Look what happens to it. It turns into a bunch of blocks. That's terrible.
Wow, look at that. It becomes a complete oval.
It goes 8-bit.
Do you suffer from 8-bit penis? If you do, our doctors are standing by.
All he hears is the music from Mario Brothers, the first one.
She's like, "Are you ready to get busy, baby? Hello."
Now I'm gonna read this as Luigi. Horrified, get a call for an ambulance, and he was taken to the hospital where surgeons operated to repair the pinafore and total urethra. Bruised Marte was soon sent home with strong painkillers after a night in the hospital and told not to have sex until the end of the month. Are you kidding me? Are you
Until the
kidding
end?
me? Are you kidding me?
What day was it? It was the 26th.
I mean, if it was me, I'd be like, dude, I'm not even gonna have sex ever again.
Apparently,
it turned into a wine bottle.
well,
or not. Maybe that was the.
Okay. Oh, we can get through this. We can get through this. This is. I need more answers.
Is this safe? Is this safe? I think this is safe. Let's see. But he ignored the advice. Oh God.
Whoa, wait.
He ignored the advice of doctors and had sex with Gray just 3 weeks later, admitting he couldn't resist the urge to satisfy his sky-high sex drive.
So it works again, I guess.
Well, it's gigantic now.
Well, it was.
Well, no, now it's a wine bottle size.
But that was just the swelling. The swelling had to go down.
Think so?
That
never happened to me.
I don't know.
Gray, listen to this. Gray, the alien Gray, a painter and decorator from Bridge, North England, also an alien, said he was nervous about getting steamy again, but the couple are relieved. Is that proper?
But the couple were relieved. Should have been were relieved. Well, because he was nervous about getting steamy, but the couple was relieved to find out he can still perform because they found it out in the past, right?
True. Well, maybe they're planning this again.
Longstaff needs an editor.
Yeah. What would EVS call this garbage tier? Well, the name like Longstaff. Relieved to find out Marsden can still perform in the bedroom. Marsden said, "I heard it snap, and I said to Louise straight away that something was wrong." Huh. I read that.
He's English, right?
Yeah. Go. Yeah.
I grabbed a hold of it, and it just grew and grew. I didn't think it was ever going to stop. It went up to the size of a bottle of wine. It was beyond my control and scared me to death. The pain was off the scale. It was really excruciating. It came in waves. I could actually see where it had broke and snapped. I can't. There's more. There's more. Oh, I knew I had to go to the hospital.
After he fractured his manhood on December 22nd, also at the end of the month. That was like in a couple of days. Marsden says he had Christmas. He had Christmas in the bottle of wine. Marsden said he sat up in bed and watched in horror as his penis filled with blood. While Gray called for an ambulance in an alien tongue.
Ambulance.
Sorry, miss. My boyfriend. He was given high dosages of morphine to numb the pain as doctors investigated his injuries and diagnosed him with a fracture.
Fracture? That's a thing?
It is, man.
Oh, we're getting an explanation. Okay, here we go. There's some medical.
A penile fracture happens when the tissue fibers responsible for erectile function, the corpus cavernosum. That sounds like a Harry Potter spell. Corpus cavernosum.
That is one of the dark arts.
Yeah, and you wave your wand.
Is that what happened to Ron Weasley's wand? He had a corpus cavernosum
rupture, causing an immediate loss of erection and severe bruising. Also, he lost so that's even worse. It turned into a wine bottle, but it wasn't actually.
So it was like a wine, like a fake wine bottle.
Yeah, like a rubbery one or something.
Cam says this would never happen on Mike Miller's stream.
Well, this is news, man. This is the New York Post. I'm not even, anyway. Surgeons performed a penile exploration. He was cored out to repair the muscle and also carried out a procedure to repair his urethra. Oh, gee whiz. The tube that is connected to the bladder. So imagine that. Like, what happens next? Is it he can't
How do you
like even
pee?
urinate. I know. It must have caused infections and stuff.
Ah.
So Marsden was kept in the hospital overnight for monitoring and was sent home to recover the next day.
Oh,
Really?
yeah, there it is.
Oh, he was fitted with a temporary catheter connected to his bladder from his groin. Yeesh! Look at that happy couple. Wow,
Well, he's shorty, isn't he?
I think what happened here, he was trying to compensate for his height. She's rather
Uh,
tall.
yeah.
So he was like, "Please, please, please. Oh, sorry, please." I can't do
Oi!
it. Hello, puppet. That was what
Oh.
she said.
Oi!
Oi, puppet! What's going on down there? What you doing?
His penis was wrapped in bandages and a plastic rod. Oh god, was placed down his shaft to the base of his penis.
Ow.
Oh, this is not even.
Oh.
Oh. Ah. This is like the opposite of the Bobbit story. Remember all that?
Oh,
Lorena
yeah.
Bobbitt, the knife?
Yeah. Yeah.
Ugh. This is like, "Oh, but we had good times."
At least
So
here she felt bad about it. Lorena Bobbitt didn't.
So this is to ensure the muscle repaired straight and not crooked. Grace said she feels traumatized and
So it's
guilty.
her fault.
Look at her face. She's traumatized, all right.
She's
And,
never leaving him, because the moment she says that, he's gonna be like, "Oi, you broke my penis,
And now you just gonna walk off there?
what we're going to do now? No one could take me.
I thought
Anyway,
we had something special.
he sounds like a dreadnought. Maybe that's Zartan. Skinwalker. Alien. Her name is Gray. Still Gray. She hasn't married yet, so she's still an alien. I knew something was. I was in complete shock. I was in complete shock when it happened. I knew that something was seriously wrong. I could see the break and could see that it was broken. It was extremely traumatic, and he has really struggled with it. I didn't even think it was possible for a penis to snap. I felt so bad about it. Gosh, what the hell was going on in that room?
Yeah, no kidding. I mean,
Golly.
are they I hope the last line says they're like circus performers.
I felt guilty and still feel guilty because I thought I was responsible. Well, you were, hippie. You were. He's been in so much pain, and it's been awful to see. It was really scary when it happened. I didn't know what to do. I felt helpless. Well, I mean,
Yeah. Okay.
that's fair. I mean, I would too. I mean, he surely was. He's like, ah! He couldn't stop screaming.
Death Dealer Zero says Dennis Rodman broke his penis, I think, 3 times. He's talked about it on some show. What are they doing? What are they doing?
I know. That's gotta be weird.
I like to think in that picture too, he's standing on a box.
And then she did too. I'll tell you, New York Post, guys, this is not, I'm not reading some weird thing. This is a legitimate news site. I'm not sure if it's
Trusty Psychic says, well, Dennis has strong hands.
What a man. What a man. Let's see. So the injuries left Marsden unable to walk for days, I bet. And he was warned by doctors not to have sex until at least the end of January. But Marsden said he couldn't wait to have sex again after realizing the swelling had gone down and his penis began to look normal, in quotes again.
Well, yeah, it wasn't that normal to begin with.
Dude, it was like a bionic Johnson. It was ridiculous. It's got like a little bendy thing inside.
He's got a bendy straw in there.
Yeah. Do you turn the knobs to make it, angle it? What do you do?
It's like an Etch-a-Sketch control.
Yeah, I think I'll go. He assumed his penis had healed when the bruising reduced, but
okay, that's a sentence no man should ever think to himself. I assume my penis has healed.
Oh, he said having sex for the first time was painful. Gray, the alien, says it was scary to have sex for the first time again so soon after their traumatic bedroom. Hold on. All this fear and trepidation, and still, she's like, but let's try it anyway. Gosh.
Yeah, she loves him, clearly.
Yeah. She's in it for herself. I mean, she's not unattractive at all. She's just
An alien.
No, that's unattractive.
That expression is
That's RBF right there. That's a face of a serial killer, and she's like, that's right.
She's like, do you look in her eyes? Are you kidding me?
I told you.
Wait a minute. Woman was arrested for in the cop. She was already okay. Never mind.
Yeah, we read that.
This is a wormhole. This is.
I know. This is the black web. This is the dark web. Here. The black hole of the web. Oh, hole.
So
Grace
down here, he looked okay, so I couldn't say no. No, you, honey, you could, yeah.
Look at the sadness in her eyes.
I think she's looking down and she's like,
it's really, it's really never gonna be the same, love.
I told them to add the crank. like a well, you know, it's got a little crank somewhere. It's just under his belly button.
He's got like a Nike, like, you remember the old Nike pump shoes?
Look at the shirt he's wearing. Just do it. How appropriate. What an idiot.
All right, so where are we? He was scary because I didn't want to hurt him again. Is that
I don't know.
Right above the picture? There you go. Right where your cursor is.
Oh, so but despite going through such a traumatic ordeal, Marsden says it hasn't put him off sex for good. He said, I couldn't wait to have sex again. I'm terrified to do it, but it hasn't put me off. I'm very anxious at first. I was convinced I'd never be able to have sex again. It made me feel sick. Come on, man. There's got to be more to life than that.
Look at him. Look at him.
He doesn't have much. You're right. But listen, man, if your libido is that strong that the primary component for this activity is not just malfunctioning, but closed for repairs, you know, that's enough for me to go, honey, I tried. You know,
dude, there's always meth.
There's meth and Netflix. You can do anything else.
Hashtag meth and Netflix.
So maybe we should do this from now on. Just go to the New York Post for the latest.
Oh man, I'm loving this. This is, I mean, you know, in a sadistic way that I'm glad it happened to you and not me. I'm very anxious. At first, I was convinced I'd never be able to have sex again. It made me feel sick. Let's see. Louise says she's scared of hurting me again, so she did it. It's her fault.
It is her fault
because there's been other things. Because she felt guilty. He says she doesn't want to hurt him again. Lady, what were you doing?
The doctor said if I didn't have the operation, it could be deformed. Yeah, it could have had a bend in it. That's the least of your problems, buddy. That's the least. Maybe you pee yourself in the legs or something. I don't
know. or it could be really, really bad for the guy next to you at the urinal.
Oi!
What you doing there, mate?
Why do they all sound like dock workers in 19th century London?
Oi, what you there? Blimey, what you got down there?
Oh, it's splashing me in the face.
It's curved up.
He had the potential to ruin this for everyone around him.
You know, these doctors are heroes. They were trying to save England, all of England.
He turned into the next horror movie, The Man with the Curve.
No, it's just the curve. That's
curve. The unit.
All right, so where are we? I got to get to the end of this. I got to know what happens. This is the essence of it. You know, really, this story. What's keeping us reading the story and looking at all the conspiracy stuff? It's all story. It's like, what happens next? I got to know what happens.
Well, this guy's in trouble. This guy's gonna, that's the end of the world is the least of his problems. The least of his problems. Whether or not woolly mammoths are eating buttercups has nothing to do with this guy's thing is real.
Haggis Moose says, I live in London. There's a reason the Slack is called Cockney.
Dang. All right.
Okay.
So listen to this confession he makes. I am
slang is what he means by Slack, by the way.
Yeah. I'm definitely going to be more careful in the future. We need to be more gentle because I can't afford for that to happen again. Of course.
Wait a minute. Going to be more gentle. I just got, here's the thing. Like I don't need to know. I got to know. Well, I kind of do. I got to know what in the world. What in the world were you doing where she's ashamed and guilty and you're going back for more?
What? Look, this is what's killing me. Look at the file under gross penises. WTF. From now on, we're going to any one of those search things.
This is current events. This is our current events section.
Yes. So, all right. So he says, although he is due to make a full recovery, God bless him. Marsden said he's unsure if his injuries will leave him unable to have children in the future. Dude,
what?
Man.
How? Wait a minute, though.
You should have thought about that before the handcuffs, buddy.
Oh man.
So Marsden said, I'm scared to find out the truth because I would like to have kids with Louise. Well, you ruined it. I'm not sure when I'll find out. I have to wait until I go back to the hospital to find out more. I'd be devastated. First of all, don't even pretend that you're going to be that kind of good dad.
Oh, no.
Noise alone.
No, okay, look.
It's going to be horrifying.
If I would be ashamed to be a dad that somewhere out there, my son runs across this article with me and his mom and us in this picture. Because then, the kid's going to always think, Dad, what I can't ask this. It's be a question I could never tell him. What happened?
It's on the same level as learning that your mom's a porn star.
or used to be.
Or used to be. And my dad broke his unit.
Imagine learning both of them at the same time. Mom, it's like a sitcom for the 2020s. She's the next porn star. He broke his penis. Can they build a future? Must see TV. Then on Falcon Crest.
Mars is due back to the hospital in a couple of weeks to have his catheter and temporary urethra tube removed. Oh God, that's gonna be so painful. Oh my God. Okay,
I have. Oh, love to you. Okay, go do it. Oh, here we go. This might be fodder. Human hot pots let tourists bathe in their food.
What?
Man heard loud crack. Former kennel owner and wife allegedly had threesome with demon Dober. What? And she look at her picture. She was like, "Yeah, it happened."
It happened. It's normal. What are you talking about? Doesn't it happen to you? Don't you have a demon Doberman?
Stranger keeps leaving pea-soaked bologna at woman's door.
This is so weird. All right. This is I'm putting this under, I'm saving WTF section for future episodes. This is going to be one of the segments for sure.
Oh.
Look at Cam says, oh, I can't read it.
Were used, bruised, and battered sex dolls swapped online.
What?
There's something you don't want to use market for.
Oh gosh, that's horrible. It's bad enough. This horrifying snake story is a thing of nightmares. Dude, I think we just found our show.
Yes. Woman reveals why she bit ex-husband's tongue off.
Look how happy she is.
She's like,
I did it.
Yeah, I tell you.
It's no big deal, really. Look, yes, that's a sofa sitting in a tree.
Well, there's a follow-up because the sofa got taken down up top. You scroll past an article up there. Sofa found taken down.
Yeah, but could that have been aliens? Maybe this is the angle we've been looking for, boss. Look,
Witchcraft.
blame for child slay. Oh, oof.
Yeah.
But you gotta read all the stories. You're gonna have to. We're gonna have. That's what we'll do. Next time we'll do some show prep and we'll decide which is the one we're gonna
Yeah.
focus on. But this is horrifying. Look, there's more stories.
Oh my goodness, they don't end.
Everyone thinks my fiance is my dad.
Well, then that's
God.
on you. That's on you, honey.
Yeah. Wild road rage video shows man clinging to hood of speeding car.
AKA Vin Diesel.
Oh, Haggis Moose says, yeah, I think this is really Nasser's news story website.
Kid reveals he's been eating vomit for dinner for the last 3 years.
Oh,
we need to turn NASA stories into New York Post headlines.
PETA sparks outrage by barbecuing dog in mall. Ugh.
Oh, PETA. Oh,
Not
PETA.
Lassie.
You scamps.
What? You can now buy these snotty virus-infested tissues for $80? What have I been doing wrong?
What is this? This say woman breaks into home, rants and strips on live stream. Cops.
Oh man. These are paranormal stories here.
These
Look at this. Mom. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Humanity, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh, this is
humans.
Fantastic.
Conniving woman steals on. Oh.
Wow.
Oh man. That's wow. Okay. Yeah, this is we'll have to go through some of these and get some. This is putting all my Area 51 stuff to shame.
Yeah. I'm gonna send this I'm gonna send this to you. Well, this will be our story. Look at this. Cocaine levels in London's River Thames could make eels high. That's okay. Lasagna is the gross new way to reveal your baby gender. All right, guys. There you have it. You guys know exactly where we're going. So you guys can read up on this stuff along with us and find out. And we'll just be giving you our take on the daily news at the New York Post from now on, or anywhere else you find this ridiculous stuff.
I also need to. We need to pick. We need to have a contest to where because every state has its monster. Florida has one. North Carolina has one. We need to have a contest to see who has the best monster.
That's a great idea.
So maybe that'll be part of our segment next week. We're going to have a monster state to state monster off and see who wins.
Dude, aren't you intrigued by the story that human hot pots let tourists bathe in their food?
Yeah, kind of.
Isn't that incredible?
It sounds like a Chinese thing there. Look at the Chinese tourist attract. Oh, it's a tourist trap.
CNN reports that a hotel in Hangzhou, China, is as part of a Lunar New Year promotion has kitted. Okay, we'll get there next week. Yeah. Ooh,
man, that was a lot. Man, this website's the gift that keeps on giving.
Yeah, this is perfect. From now on, guys, just brace yourselves. You're gonna be grossed out, and it's not even fiction.
No, this is all real stuff. Well, the penis thing, I really hope was fiction.
And why?
Oh my gosh!
Oh, there's real stories here. Now we're not worried about the real story. We want the crazy ones. These are the crazy stories. All right, so there you go. So I'm gonna stop sharing. All right, so yeah. So thank you guys for coming. We appreciate you guys so much. Next week, right, Brian? We'll be on your channel. We're gonna shoot for the 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, which is a better time for both of us. This 11:25 nonsense has to stop. It must. Actually, I'm going to hit the sack myself. Brian, what else we got? Anything else you want to talk about before we sign off?
I don't think so. I think that's all I got. Like we said, next week, my channel, youtube.com/Brian Shearer. Go ahead,
The
sub,
link.
hit the bell.
Yep.
And that's where we'll be next week. We're gonna go back and forth. I've made a playlist. I'm assuming Elliot will too on his. We'll just put all the episodes from. So if you go to either of our sites, you can get all the episodes because they'll be in the playlist.
Yep. I'll do that. And we appreciate you guys if you guys would share these videos when you get the opportunity. If you enjoyed any of this, hit the like button or whatever. Magic Carpet Ride has some interesting things to say. And definitely, hang out with us next time. We're looking forward to just having fun with you guys. If you guys have any suggestions, or if you guys want us to cover any stories, that's an interesting thing too. I wouldn't mind taking a suggestion, and we'll look into it if it falls into the category of our paranormals. That story was not even normal at all, man.
That was that was outside normality, definitely.
Oh, that one deserved. That one gets the EVP award. That's
penis.
Erectile dysfunction. Cam says less wiener next week. You got it, Cam. You got it. But I can't promise you anything, to be honest with you. If it's whatever the fates provide us,
we're just vessels. We just communicate this stuff. We don't make it up. We just compile and bring it to you. That's all we're here for.
To yours.
From our hearts to your ears. Stories about a man's penis.
Anyway, I appreciate all of you. Thanks for hanging out with us. We love you guys. Thanks for tolerating the nonsense, but we had fun. As we continue to move forward, this whole thing is going to congeal and get tighter and tighter. But again, thanks for sticking with us so far. Be sure to share with your folks and peoples out in the universe and the webverse and the Spider-Verse. And until next time, Godspeed, and don't forget to check out in the link in the description to Brian Shearer's. You only have, it's probably less than 24 hours now.
Yeah.
I have the link there for the previous catalog. You guys can show that to your local comic shop and order William the Last I have the link to the trade paperback. Also, what are you working on now? Are you working on any projects in particular that
let's see. I'm working on William the Last. I'm doing something for Action Lab that's not going to be out until the summer or so. So nothing's up yet. But it's called The Dre.
The Dre. Oh.
It's about squirrels.
Ah. That's like Secret and M stuff. I like that kind of stuff.
Anthropomorphic squirrels, yeah.
Yeah, that's good times. Also, Douglas Tenaple and I are putting together our own project we'll be releasing here in the next couple of weeks. I am developing artwork for that. I did show you guys some stuff, but we'll be going forward into other things. So I just want to encourage you guys to be on the lookout for all these projects. We're excited. We're going to be the first ones, a few of us this year in 2019, but if you guys help us, we can make this a successful campaign season, even though it's not the summertime. Summer's going to be crazy. There are all kinds of cool projects coming out of all these guys in our group. But listen, until then, we will provide the goodness. Everybody be good, be safe, and Godspeed. Later.
Bye.